my beautiful YouTube family? Thank you for tuning back into WILBURN Reactions. My name is Chad. If you are new to the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you like this video, and also make sure your notification button is on at all times. Guys, I'm a different reactor. When I react, I give you a breakdown if I'm familiar with the group of personnel I'm reacting to in the beginning, and if the actual video itself, I do not pause, talk over, interrupt, do anything crazy. I do vibe to it with my headphones. You'll see my facial expression, but I wait to the very end of the video to give my honest, detailed opinion and breakdown about the group or artist that I am reacting to. Guys, today I am excited. I wish I would have got the name of the person I was talking to who suggested this, and then when it came up, I could not like walk over it. I had to do it like right then and there. Edgar Winter and his brother, I can't think of his, Johnny Winter. There we go. Edgar and Johnny Winter I reacted to, and you guys kept bringing that up, and I was amazed by their performance and what they can do. Somebody just brought to my attention, Edgar Winter wrote "Dying to Live," and Tupac. This is the song Tupac sampled, and I knew no artist sample songs, but I never knew who would have known a coincidence that I reacted to Edgar Winter and his brother, and then you like tell me like, oh, this is where Tupac got a sample from. So today is gonna be a double Jeopardy video. That's what we're calling it, double Jeopardy. So I'm gonna react to Edgar Winter's version of "Dying to Live," and then we're gonna go right into Tupac and Biggie's version of "Dying to Live" right after this. So stay tuned, guys. I want to see the difference and where the sample came from and how Edgar does it, because I'm all in.
Distortion by some people who withdraw to find their head. Now they say that there is humor in misfortune. No, I wonder if they'll laugh when I am dead. Why am I fighting to live if I'm just living to fight? Why am I trying to see when there ain't nothing in sight? Why am I trying to give when no one gives me a try? Why am I dying to live if I'm just living to die? Subjective, but they're just speaking words that someone else has said, and so they live and fight and kill with no objective. Sometimes it's hard to tell the living from the dead. Why am I fighting to live if I'm just living to fight? Why am I trying to see when there ain't nothing in sight? Why am I trying to give when no one gives me a try? Why am I dying to live if I'm just living to die? Will make my dream come true. So I'll keep fighting to live till there's no reason to fight, and I'll keep trying to see until the end is in sight. You know I'm trying to give, so come on, give me a try. You know I'm dying to live
just put so much emphasis on this song now that I know where it came from. Like I said, I am familiar with artists. Like I do know mainstream artists sample a lot of music from back in time and they sample from somebody. But I'm actually glad that I know where Tupac actually got this actual song from. And then now that it's coming from Edgar Winter, and I appreciate them so much now, I really love it now. And what he did here, now I'm hearing his verse on this, which it is his song. Now I'm hearing his verse on his song. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful song. It's well put together. The lyrics behind it, I mean, it speaks for itself. Why am I fighting to live? I'm living to die. And then it just, I've always, because I've only heard it in a Tupac song, but I've always loved that verse, and it makes sense. And I'm pretty sure, like I was reading the comment section, a lot of people said when this song came out, it saved them. And I talk about artists doing stuff like this when they go into detail about a song like this, and you reach out. And songs like this really touch people's hearts, people's souls, people's minds, and you save people. You get people through their day by just making music like this. So I've always appreciated an artist that pours their heart and soul out on songs like this. And like I said, now that I know where this song came from, it just means so much more now. And gosh, I'm glad I get to compare Tupac's version to his version, his original version. I'm glad Tupac sampled from him and did what he did, because Edgar did a beautiful job. It's a solid 10 by Edgar. I love his voice and what he can do. His soulful voice is meaningful. He's a soul brother for sure. You know, when he's on that key, on those keys, and he can play multiple instruments. When I saw the Tobacco Road, but when he's on those keys, he's something phenomenal, and his voice is just a irate 10. So you know that's a 10 for me, no hands down. But like I said, this is a double Jeopardy video. We're getting two, so we're gonna dive right into Tupac's version that he sampled from him and did himself. So guys, without further ado, let's see.
Between you and Biggie was like, who rules the nigga kingdom and shit, basically, you know what I'm saying? I was like, this is like a fucking election. It's an election.
It is that.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Me and Biggie's situation is smaller than that. Me and Biggie's situation is like
Central, I got a black male shot at 48. Russian warm-up. Detective Gary Shoot 9.
Tupac's crew was shot several times in the chest. I'm in jail, strangers telling me you don't know. Biggie almost shot you. But they pray. And that's what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm destroying them.
Check it, I grew up a fucking screw up. Got introduced to the game, got an ounce and fucking blew up. Chopping rocks overnight. The nigga Biggie Smalls trying to turn into the Black Frank White. We had to grow dreads to change our description. 2 cops is on the milk box missing. Showed they toes, you know they got stepped on. A fist full of bullets, a chest full of Teflon. Run from the police, picture that. Nigga, I'm too fat. I fuck around and catch an asthma attack. That's why I bust back. It don't faze me. When he drop, take his Glock and I'm Swayze. Celebrate my escape, solar Glock, bust some weight. Lay back, I got some money to make, motherfucker.
It's on me, but still I'm having memories of high speeds when the cops crash. As I laugh, pushing the gas when my clocks blast. We was young and we was dumb, but we had heart. In the dark where we survived through the bad parts. Many dreams is what I had, and plenty wishes. No hesitation and extermination of these snitches. Envious bitches, they still continue to pursue me. A couple of movies, now the whole world's trying to screw me. Even the cops tried to sue me. So what can I do but stay true? Sipping 22s of brewing, now the media is trying to test me. Got the press asking questions, trying to stress me. Misery is all I see, that's my mind state. My history with the police to shake the crime rate. My main man had 2 strikes slip, got arrested and flipped. He screamed thug life and emptied the clip. Got tired of running from the police.
again. You know what I'm saying? He always getting shot or shot at. He gonna pull through this one again, make a few records about it, and it's gonna be over. You know what I'm saying? But when he died, I was just like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? It kind of took me by. You know, even though we was going through our drama, I would never wish death on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no coming back from that.
All right. I wish he would have threw Edgar's. Now that I know Edgar made it, I wish he would have threw Edgar's voice on the chorus itself. I'm not taking away from the girl who I don't know who done that part, but Edgar would have been dope on that chorus. Now that I know Edgar made it. But for those who are not big hip hop fans or big rap fans, and I hope you listened to this fully and got through it, you gotta understand where Pac came from. And I know some people don't like listening to cussing and stuff like that, but if you can get past that and listen to where he came from and listen to this song, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people like, you got those people that disagree, like he should have never remade it because they're, like I said, they're not rap fans. But hear me out. We're a reaction channel, we react to different stuff. Hear me out. Pac, where he came from, if you know his backstory, his mom being on drugs and hooked on drugs, and the lifestyle where he came up, and you understand this man was intelligent and he was very smart. And if you don't know, watch his movie, watch where he came from. This man went to the top colleges, and went to a top college actually, and he studied. I'm having brain farts. Let me think. Why can't I think right now? Gosh. Anyways, don't quote me right now. But he studied at a high end level, and if you understand where his perspective, what he was trying to get across, he was just trying to get across the neighborhood he was brought up in, and how he was brought up, and he was trying to bring change, and it might have been a change in a way that a lot of people couldn't comprehend of the change he was trying to bring. As you see right there at the end of the song, Biggie talk about how him and Pac had beef, but he would never wish death on no man. Yeah, exactly. Look at these two men that were going through something that the media portrays, something you see today on TV. You know, they're portraying people that hate each other. That's the same thing they were doing to these dudes, and they brought hate amongst each other due to the media, and these dudes started hating each other and going at each other's throats. But look at the respect they had at the end. And I feel like today you can talk about him being who he was, but at the end of the day, a lot of y'all can't even forgive how these dudes forgave. You know, y'all can't even forgive over a stupid politic debate, a stupid who you gonna vote for debate, or a stupid what's going on in the world debate, or what's that. So you can't talk about a human being like this who was trying to bring change in a way he tried to bring it, and he was constantly being brought down in the media, being talked about as being a thug. And if they understand it, so like you guys give me history lessons on music that I'm not familiar with. This is a history lesson for those who's coming out new to Tupac. Thug life. You look at his tattoo and think thug life. He's saying he's a thug. Know the difference, what the meaning was behind that song or behind Thug Life tattoo. Look that up. You know, it's just certain things about him you just have to understand what he was doing and what he was delivering. And this song right here is an example, prime example. Listen to his verse. Really listen to his verse and dissect his words. And if you don't believe me, Machiavelli. I mean, his words. He was intelligent, a beautiful human being, and he was taken early. And his time was coming because he knew it. And the crazy thing, the message he was trying to get across, it was like that saying, like, the world's not ready. You know, when you try to get a message across and it's too much for you, the world's going to try to take you down and burn you down. When everybody don't agree with you, they're going to try to burn you down and take you down. And it's up for you to keep fighting. And this man kept fighting. But like I said, I'm not taking away from either or. Edgar did a beautiful job on this song. Tupac did a beautiful remake. Not better. Did a beautiful remake. I respect both of their styles. I respect both what they brought. I really love the suggestion, guys. Both 10s by both of these guys. I'm a huge Pac fan, so I really appreciate this. So, guys, thank you for your beautiful suggestion. Thank you for tuning back in with me. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. Make sure your notification buttons are on at all times, and I will see you guys in my very next video.